Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I haven't made any videos about coloring related for a while. I think the recent video that I posted was a vlog for my royal show, and so I really enjoy posting vlog and update you guys because I has been really busy with other things going on. And so now things have settled down a little bit. I want to start posting on YouTube again, and oh, sorry for the noise. Hope you didn't hear that. And so I want to start the first video with all my coloring pages that I have done in like around 5 months ago, like from 5 months up to now, from I think it was from April, and I know that a lot of you really enjoy that sort of video, and I want to sort of update you guys a little bit while we flip through those pages. So the first book that I want to show is from the Forest Girl, and this book I did it recently. The tutorial I did was on YouTube for my new YouTube, because as you know, my old YouTube were taken by someone else, and I did the washi tape tutorial for the chair. You know, just washi tape tutorial in general. I think it was a chair and the gel glows. So that's what I did, and then I went back and I do a shiny wooden color combination, you know, like how to color shiny wood for my Patreon. And so this is how this come out. I haven't colored the whole page yet because I was, you know, doing other projects as well. So yeah, that's his only update in this book. I just coloring a table and that's about it, and the combination is pretty much the same with the chairs as well. So if you want to watch the real-time tutorial, is on my Patreon. And that is the Forest Girl. Another book that I want to show you is Sweet and Dishes. This one I have to zoom in a little bit. In this book, I finished this by for very long time. I think it was about April or May, and I did post it on Instagram, but here's a page that I finished. I'm not really sure did I show this one in my last all my coloring pages video or not, but I just you know, re-show it here. So for this page I did mostly with the polychrome and a little bit of Prismacolor drawing in. I was really happy with how this page come out. It's very colorful. I really like colorful stuff. I don't like you know, dull and sad colors, and so I'm really happy with how this one turns out. I particularly like the shoe right here. A lot of you guys really like this one, and I think the strawberry one as well. So yeah, I just test this page like a test page in this book because I never coloring in any pages in here, and I'm not really sure how the pencil would react. In my opinion, I do think the both Prismacolor and the polychrome work really well. And now we go to Johanna Bass first, the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. And for this book, I did working on this page right here, and I will show you why later. So I want to just, I think I work this one is just recently, and I did a lot of coloring, not a lot, but like mostly in other people books, and I was really miss Johanna's style, so I go back to this page, this book here, because it's very small. It's a little bit smaller than her normal book size, so I really enjoy coloring in this one when I don't have much time. And I did her with polychrome, and I want to experience a new type of background. I wanted to look like bokeh, but a little bit on, like, you know, on the fantasy different size, with, you know, different bokeh shapes and stuff. So I did coloring in here. I use combinations that I don't really use before, and I'm really happy with how this turns out. So it is my first try. I do think a lot of them can improve. I don't really like how the flower turns out as well. It's a little bit muddy. This one actually Prismacolor. I don't know, the version that I have of this book, I don't like how the polychroma going on the paper. I do like the I don't like the Prismacolor. I do like the polychroma going on better. So this flower is with Prismacolor. I do think it's the texture is a bit weird. It's a bit different. I'm not really sure why, but yeah. So that is how she turns out. I'm gonna eventually finish this page, but I don't know when it's gonna take place. Probably take me a while to finish the whole thing because it's double page and it's a lot of things to color. Yeah, but a lot of you guys have asked me to do the tutorial on this. I'm planning to, but I did one after this with this similar background in the new Hannah Calzone book, which I'm gonna show you later. But yeah, for YouTube I'm gonna have to do on another page. And the thing is, every time I do a tutorial, even if it's in the similar subject as the same sort of tutorial, but I don't like to reuse the color combination, so I gonna find a new combination that I'm gonna do on another page for YouTube. So don't worry, it's gonna go on YouTube as well. So that's the page. What's the other one? So here's another one from the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. So this one is completely with the polychroma background for this one, and the fishes with some sort of a little bit of Prismacolor as well. So these are the tutorial, real-time tutorial on my Patreon. So I think this page took me about 2 hours. So yeah, so it's a small page, and we are learning how to use polychroma for blending, and I really love how it turns out. As you can see, it's very nice and soft blending, and the colors is really like catchy. It's very powerful, and I don't know how to say it, but it's very different, and I really like how this one turns out. This one is just normal blue sort of sea calming colors. And yeah, so with this the whole page, this one is only $1 on the Patreon. So if you want to follow me on this one, is only $1 up there. And yeah, so that is all I did in the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Now another book that I did of John Hannah Basford's, I don't finish a page in here. I'm working on it. There's a page that I think this one is mostly the last, not the next last of the video that I posted on my old channel, my old YouTube channel. So this is the one, as you can remember, it's a bokeh one with completely Prismacolors, and this is the first time I tried bokeh background with just pencil. Usually I'm really lazy when it comes to background, and I mostly like to use soft pastel along with the pencil to just quickly done it with a really nice effect. But I wanted to try out how you can do background with pencils, and it looks so nice and beautiful. A lot of people do, not me. So I did this one with the Prismacolor because I do think for blending, Prismacolor is a lot easier, and it didn't give me a lot of stress like the polychroma when I do like a big background, and something is just very new for me. So yeah, I did it. This butterfly is an actual stem. I got the set from the Aldi, and I really like it. It's a lot of butterfly on it, so I was like, oh, maybe I can use it in my coloring book to enhance the background, or it's like something that I want to do a tutorial, but I think it's so simple. I don't really think it's worth to do a tutorial. It's just a stamp, and if you're not good at drawing, then you can just stamp it. The only downfall is the ink of this stamp set that I have is quite smudgy, and when you color, especially with the Prismacolor, it's smudge the ink. But lucky because I got the ink in I think it was a dark blue, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that obvious to show the scratch. Yeah, but I'm really happy with it. There's a lot of butterfly. I think I could have done a little bit less with the butterfly, but yeah, it's there. So I'm really happy with how this one is. Now I re-look at it. The first time when I tried, I was really happy, and it was a nightmare coloring in this page. But I'm really happy that I finally did it. But now I re-look at it, I think I could have done it a little bit better. I do think it's too messy. It's too many thing going on. The colors up here is too many colors. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to do more complicated background with just pencil, and that's what I trying to do lately. I want to improve my skill a lot more. Now another one I have is from the Magical City by Lizzie Mary Gulen, and I remember this page I done a while ago back as well. So where is the thing? There you go. So this is a page that I recorded, coloring and recorded for my YouTube on how to use Inktense, but for some reason my camera got erupted and all the files were deleted. And it is a pretty long tutorial. I think it took me about 3 hours to finish completely with this one, and I was really happy. I was like, oh, finally I can put up a Inktense tutorial. But it got erupted, and the file was still there, but for some reason it didn't read. You know, like when you click on it, it's like it's error. So it was really strange. So I was looking to find a new camera. My camera was pretty old when I bought it. It was a second hand, and it's a really old model as well. So I'm trying to save money to get a new better camera. That's why I do Patrons and open an Etsy store, just get some income in so I can get a new supplies, not supply, but like a better camera to film. I recently bought a new mic to enhance the audio quality, make it more clearer and less surrounding sounds. Yeah, but it was a bummer. And you see, this one is because I was dry in the book, when after the water it's quite bumpy, but my dog accidentally stepped on it, so it's like folded there. So I can't blame the dog. It's my fault to leave the book on the floor because I was working on something else. I think I did film 2 videos that day, and it's all of them is got error, and I can't really turn anything into video. Yeah, so that was really sad, but I'm planning to do another one. It's just I'm running out of small pictures in here to do. There's this one, but it's very boring. It doesn't have flowers or anything, so I'm not really sure, because a lot of these pages is quite complicated, and I want something that have tree, that have flowers, that have houses and stuff. And we go to the Romantic Country. This is the Romantic Country first book, I think. Yes, this is the first one. And again, this page I actually done it a little while ago, not too long ago, but I did finish the grass a while ago, a very long time ago. So I want to come back and I want to color in this page as a color salon for this page. And this is the files that got erupted together with the Inktense. So that's why I left it here, just in case I can do something about the error, but I think it's gonna be a little bit challenging to do that. I don't know how yet. I might have to bring my camera to the shop or send. I just think it's cost too much money. I don't know. Yeah, but I went back in and I colored the chair, dogs, and everything here. And now it's just sitting like that because I'm waiting to see if I can save the tutorial, but I don't think I can. So I might have to redo another page in this book. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad at it. But it's a lot of colors, and I have in mind I wanted to do a sunset background for this one as a tutorial. So I might just do a sunset background, but not the actual page. So that's the only page that I have been coloring in the romantic country. Another book from Eri, Romantic Country Second Tales. I did complete a page in here. I did it in my own time, and I don't really record anything. I try a lot of new things in this page. So this one is a page that I was working on. I think this one was a while back, and it's a post office, and I'm really happy with how this one turns out. Like, I love it. I love all the colors, and I have tons and tons of fun with this one. I did try a new color combinations, you know, how to do like a iron, like our iron style color for these lockers. So I think it turns out really well. And I tried to do a cherry blossom cherry tree at the back, and I do think that turns out really nice as well. I'm gonna do the tutorial on this eventually, but I want to redo it again on some other pages to see if I can make it look a bit better and easier, because the thingy, it's not easy like you think that I was really good. No, it's not I'm really good. I have to try new things as well, and I have to learn along my way. And when you transfer to a tutorial, you want to have like a clear step, right? So it makes sense and it's easy. But when I try something new, the reason why I can't record it is I was confused myself too. I was have a lot of things that I need to pay attention to, and a lot of the time can turns out not good. So yeah, so it's not that I don't want to film the tutorial, but I'm trying to better myself to make the tutorial easier for you guys to achieve and understand. Does that make sense? So I hope you guys don't be too hard on me that I disappear while from YouTube. It's just a lot of things happen, and I wasn't in a mindset of filming, but now I'm get back to my mojo. So I hope there's more video will come out soon. So yeah, so I was really happy with this one. I actually print out this page, scan and print it out so I can hang it in my house, because that's how much I love it. I really love these kind of pages, like a scenes. It's really nice, really relaxing. A lot of things to color, take a lot of time, but yeah, it was really rewarding and happy with how it turns out. Another book that I did for the last few months is Fairy Tales by Emily Lyholt Auberge. I don't know if I tell her name right. I just gonna call her Emily. Alright, so this book, I don't do a lot on this book yet. I think I only did one page. Come on. So I did this page, and I think it turns out super cute. So I have this page right here left for a while, because I did the tutorial on how to use a how to create your own background with the paper cutter, cut out your own shapes and make your own background. And it was left like that with just the background up here for a while, and I was like, no, I have to go back and color in something because it's annoying me. So I went back and I colored in this cup. I turned it to a matcha cup, the matcha flavor, green tea flavor. So I'm really happy that this author turns out. I use what did I use? I use Derwent Artist. So Derwent Artist for the whole page, and a few what are these? Glitter metallic paint. So it's have a paint set of I think it Kuretake paint set, and I did, yeah, it turns out really nice. I'm really happy with it. It's very simple, and I enjoy using the Derwent Artist once in a while. They work really nice. It's just a lot harder, like not harder to use. It's the lead that a lot harder than the polychrome. So it takes a lot of patience to blending. So yeah, that's the page that I did in here, the only page. And I also have another book from Emily. It's a Sacco Oxagna. This book was out of stock for a very long time, and recently she just brought it back, and I was quickly very lucky that I got my hands on one of her copy. I got this one from, I think it's called Bookus. So it's a Swedish, I don't know, but yeah, they ship to Australia with a lot cheaper than Etsy, and after that I don't think anywhere really ship to Australia no more. I think the only place that you can find this book now is on Etsy, but it's hella expensive, really expensive. So I was really happy. I think I got this one for $30, which is like half of the price of when you're on Etsy. And this kind of hard book, I think the maximum they sell was like around $20. So yeah, that was really expensive, but I'm really happy that I got this book because I really love her style and I want this book for a very long time. So it's one page that I work on here. This page, the whale page, I do completely with the polychrome, and I turn him into the narwhal sort of look with the horn, but it's evil now. I don't know, it's evil now. I just think the black pops out more with all the colorful flowers. So I go for like the pink, red and purple theme. So I really enjoy this one. This one is a colors buddy with Evie on Instagram, one of my friends. So she was really lovely person, and she I think she did a lot of buddy colors, and I haven't done one in so while, so I thought I would hit her with a message and email her, and yeah, we start coloring this page. Her version is really beautiful as well. You should check her out. I will leave her Instagram link below if you want to check her out. Yeah, so this is what I did for the whale. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's a little bit glittery, like blue glitter. I did use I think it was a glitter acrylic, and then I just put it on top of the coloring that I already drew, and I'm really happy with how this page come out. I was really love this. I can see my progress, like I improve in colorings and shadings and the color combinations in overall. So I'm really happy with this page. There's another page not as fancy and all colors like that page, but this one is a tutorial. I think I did this one a while back as well. That's a tutorial for my YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube. And I think it's called a traveling mouse. I really love how her tongue's actually very cute and look very sneaky for some reason. She's really cute. I use both combinations of polychroma and the Prismacolor for this one. The background is very simple, it's just soft pastel. We also did the grass and the texture on the leather box here, the leather and the wooden box. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this page turns out as well. So it's nice little simple page, and I really love this book. I'm gonna go back to this book some more. So yes, that's the second of Sagna. Now we have this one. It's a Twilight Garden by Maria Troll, and as you know, I really love her style as well. It's a different style and I really love her. Now this is the first tutorial I did. Not the first tutorial, the Ivy in the Inky Butterfly was the first tutorial, but this one is I think it was a third tutorial I did for the whole page. I think it was 3-part video on my Patreon, and we're working on the magical blue dust, magical trees, and I love how this page turns out. I really love it, especially the flowers colors and the dirt here. And yeah, so that's another page. I don't think I've done anything else in this book for a while. For a very long time I haven't done anything, so I thought, oh, it would be nice to just do something in this one for a little tutorial. And I don't know how long it took me for this one, like 4 hours. Yeah, but I did film it, so if you want to see the tutorial, it's a real-time tutorial and I talk through it step by step, and it was really relaxing for me to do this. Yeah, so that's a page from Twilight Garden. Another one from Maria Troll is a Eyeful, and here, this is a page I did for a while, like very long times ago. During April, or I don't know, even before that, I'm not sure. I think it was April, but this page is I use for my tutorial on how to pick color for your coloring pages. And yeah, that's about it. It's blue and pink, and I think I use both Prismacolor and Polychroma. After the tutorial, I went back and tried something new with the background, and I really like how the background turns out. It's like a simple mocha background, but it's shiny. Yeah, so I'm really happy with how this page turns out as well. There is no actual step-by-step tutorial from this one. I just use it as a like step-by-step of how I pick the colors and how I use the color in the coloring pages. Would that make sense? Yeah, so that is Eyeful. So I have another one from Hannah Calzone, Summer Nights, and for this one I did this page a while ago. It is this simple page right here, and I used a Albert Dürer of Faber-Castell. The Albert Dürer is a watercolor pencil, and I did this page I think around May or something like that, and I was really happy with this one. It's something very simple, and I just want to try to practice with that pencil because I have it from ages ago, and I don't really use it enough, so I did take it out and use it, and I was quite happy with how it turns out. It have like some very watercolors look, and I tried to do like a sunset, yeah, like a purple sunset kind of colors. I am not like 100% confident using them, but I know how to use them enough, and I think I will post a tutorial on my YouTube channel soon. I'm not gonna use this page because I didn't really record this page. I'm gonna use a different page. Now another book from Hannah Calzone, Daydream. I'm planning to finish this book soon, not like very soon, but this is one of the book that I intended to finish all the pages. So the first one I did was this page right here, all the fishes. I did a tutorial on how to do the background on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, you can. I use Inkten with pencil, and not Inkten, watercolors, I think, watercolor. And I do the tutorial with this water background, but with 3 different material. I think the first one with just pencils, and with watercolor, and with Inkten. So yeah, so it's, I think it's called underwater background or something like that. But yeah, it's on my YouTube. So I did the fishes with Prismacolor, and yeah, then after that I adding in the background. I'm really happy with how this page turns out. It's very opaque and very nice looking, so I'm really happy with it. Another page that I was working on, this one I used the watercolor from the Albatura again. I just want to test them out again, and the flower was done with the Prismacolor pencil. I don't know why I didn't finish this page. I think I got bored while coloring it or something. Yeah, but have to go back and color it. I don't like pages that left uncolor like this, that is half color. So that's all everything in the Daydreams. And the last book I want to show you is Hannah Calzone new is book The Spirit Animals. And for this book, this is a new release one, and I did 2 tutorials for my patrons. Let's make sure I can find it. Why I can't find it? Here, this is the first one. You see I posted on Instagram. See, this is another background that very similar to the one in the Ivy and Inky Butterfly. I think I got a lot better at it, and I know the process a little bit better, so I went in and I colored in this background, similar style but with Prismacolors, and I do the glass effect for this jar, so it turns out really well. And we do like semi-realistic fur for this chinchilla. Yeah, so this is available for just $1. I think it was 3 parts of real-time tutorial with when I talked through it. So yeah, you can have a look if you want to. Another page I just did was this girl, this rooster girl, and I'm really happy with how her turns out. As you can see, I started to do more complicated background. This background I would never done it in the past. I would use something like soft pastel, and as well as this one too. And this one I use a little bit of soft pastel, just the black one. Yeah, but these are pencil, and I'm really happy with how her turns out. I use Prismacolor and polychrome, a little bit of polychrome. Yeah, so and her skin was really nice as well. I was a little bit concerned about coloring skin for a while. I don't think I'm that good, and I want to, you know, just enhance myself and make myself better skill. And so that is all the books that I coloring in. Now as we go to just separate paper, so this one is done with all pencil. I think it's both polychroma and Prismacolors again, and this is from Lulu Mayo, her new book, the A Million Unicorns. So I did this one. It's also have tutorial on my YouTube channel as well. Yeah, so it's a magical castle or something like that, and I was really happy with how this one looked. Now for a smaller pages, this one, I think this one was on YouTube as well, for the skin coloring. See how I struggling with the skin. This is my first time coloring something more like on realistic side. It's me and the dogs. Yeah, I was really happy with how this one turns out. The paper is, I didn't use like good thick papers enough, so it's a little bit flimsy. And these are just my own coloring pages, and I did, this one was the ice cream one. This one is the coloring pages for my patrons. It's also available on sale on my Etsy store if you're interested. It's a donut girl, and I done this one mostly with marker and pencil. This is a simple one of the donut girl, and this one is a parfait, the penguin parfait, penguin king. So that is it with this video of showcase all the thing that I did colors for the last few months. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. So please support me on Patreon, and you know, see what you would like on the Etsy store. That would mean a lot to me, and I will see you again in another tutorial video. And yeah, in the meantime, take care and happy coloring. Bye bye.